Hello and welcome. Today we are doing a pick a card reading to activate the most abundant month possible for you in December. So, as a reminder, my readings are not predictions, they are activations. This means that I tune into a wealthier timeline. In this case, it'll be the one where you are having the most abundant December possible for you. And I channel what you need to hear to activate that reality now. So, listen to everything I say in these readings through the lens of empowerment. Interpret everything I say in a way that empowers you and leave everything that doesn't. So, with that being said, it is time to pick your pile. Take a moment. You can pause the video here if you like, but just take a deep breath and then look at these different piles, their crystals, and see which one is calling to you. If more than one pile or crystal is calling to you, you are, of course, welcome to watch more than one of the readings. That just means that there is guidance meant for you in each of the readings that you are drawn to. So, we have pile 1 with Trolleite, pile 2 with Carnelian, and pile 3 with Vanadinite. Once you have identified which of the readings is calling to you, you can use the timestamps in the description or pinned comment below to navigate over to your reading. And I'll see you there. Hello, pile number 1. Here is your reading to activate the most abundant, the wealthiest, the most successful month ahead in December for you. So let's move your crystal out of the way and dive right into your reading. What do you need to hear to activate the most abundant, successful, wealthy December possible? We have the botanist, parenthood, legacy. Ooh, okay. All right. More abundance, more success is going to come to you with more ease in December than ever before if you are willing to focus less so on the short-term vision of how do I make more money, but instead of really focus on the long-term vision, especially what legacy do I want to leave? What impact do I want to have on the world, either with my career, my job, the work I do, my business, or with the money that I receive and how I flow it in the world, right? So this is really like all month this month, can you zoom out, look at the bigger picture? The more you look at the bigger picture of the impact you have with your money-making activities and with the way you spend or save or flow your money, then the more money will come to you. It's like the universe is like, if you can get behind having a really meaningful, intentional legacy and tie everything you do in your business, in your career, with your finances to that legacy, then I will come in and bring you more money to fund your legacy, to fund your vision. That's what I'm getting. All right. So this is like, the universe is like, I will help you make substantially more money. I will help you get the promotion, the raise, the job offer, the dream clients coming into your life, going viral on social media, whatever it is that's going to support you to make more money, as long as the universe knows that the money that it's going to flow to you and the opportunities that will flow to you are things that you're going to use intentionally. It's not just for, I just got to make money. It's, I want to reach more people online with my business so that I can help more people, so that I can, if you're a health coach, you want to help the world take its health into its own hands and empower people around wellness. It's like even, see, we have like this whole, like, what do you want people to take from your work? Focus on that. Focus on, if you want to spend, if you want to create generational wealth for your children, right? We have parenthood, especially if you have children or loved ones that family, friends that you want to help them better their lives financially. You want to give them more opportunities, more money. You want them to feel safer and more secure around money, set for life. If that is the vision you have, that's the legacy you want to leave, then can you spend, especially this holiday season, can you spend in alignment with that? So maybe this looks like spending on things that give your family and friends like opportunities that feed into the legacy, the life experience you want them to have. Or maybe it's not spending as much. Maybe it's putting aside money for yourself, for your family, for your children. So really letting your legacy, the legacy you want to have with your money or your career, letting the vision you have, the impact you want your actions, your work, your business, your career to have on the world. When you focus on that and then spend or launch things or take actions in alignment with that mission, with that legacy, then the universe is like, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you the opportunities. I'm gonna open the doors. I'm gonna land the people, the opportunities, the money right in your lap. It'll be easy. It'll be like magic. But your job is not to get caught up in focusing on how do I make the money. It's let me be so clear. Take time, right? If you're not clear on what do I want my legacy to be, with money, with career, with business, with work in this lifetime. What matters to me? What impact do I want to leave on this world when I leave it through money and career? Have that meaning, be so connected to that, and do everything in alignment with that. Like create offers that support that in your business, that impact you want to have on the world. Create, savings plans or spending plans based on, or gift giving based on the legacy you want to leave for the people in your life. The more you are connected to this, the more miracles will happen. The more money I'm just getting falls into your hands, falls into your outstretched hands. It's like you hold the legacy and the universe will hold you. You hold your mission, your impact, your desired imprint you want to leave on this world, and the source, your guides, your higher self, the universe, God, will deliver to you the means to do so. But you have to hold the vision. All right, so that's the first thing. Get really clear on what that legacy is you want to leave, the impact you want to have, and then you hold it. You move in alignment with it. You move from that space. That's what I'm getting for you. Really powerful. Also, when we talk about easily receiving things, you also need to be in the receiving mode. You have to be in receptive energy, okay? And this is what we're doing this month inside of the Wealth Vibe membership for the month of December. Our new challenge started today. We run a challenge every month, starting on the 1st for 21 days. This month is our receiving mode challenge, which is our most popular challenge. I think we've run it in the Wealth Vibe 5 or 6 times over the last few years. It is my favorite challenge. It is one that is often requested to rerun again. It is all about relaxing your way to more abundance. So if you want to learn to really not just hold your mission, but be able to hold all of your money-making actions and all of your energy in a state of receptivity this month, if you really want to master the ability to relax your way to more money, more abundance, more success, then that's what we're doing inside the Wealth Vibe. Definitely come join in. That link will be below. It's only $25 a month. You also get daily mini money readings from me. You get our book club. You get monthly live calls with me. And now we've started doing features of members doing spotlights in there with their different, gifts of breathwork for abundance, Akashic abundance sessions, so many cool things. So if you want to come join in, it's a crazy steal of a deal. The link is below. We'd love to have you come join in and relax your way to more abundance. We have the Alchemist. And we also have Prosperous Prayer. Okay, this month, the more you hold your legacy, your impact that you want to have on the world, the more that's your focus rather than making the money and trusting the more you hold that, then the money comes, the more all of your prayers are answered this month. That's what I'm seeing. And it's it's going to feel so different making money this month, having money come in, having opportunities come in. It's going to feel so much easier than ever before is what I'm getting. It's before where things might have felt like a struggle. As soon as you shift your focus to the big picture instead of the small term picture of how do I make money right now this month, that shift makes it so easy for your prayers to be answered, right? It's you ask the universe, you got it. You need this in order to make your legacy happen. You need this in order to make the impact you want in the world. Done. Got it. Yes. The universe is saying yes to you. It's going to feel so different to launch things, to apply for things, to ask for the promotion, the raise, to interview for the job. Everything feels so much easier because you're doing it with a bigger picture in mind. So you're less attached to the day-to-day minutia of things. You're less attached to, did money come in today? Did I get the job today? It's if it's not this, it's something better. You know that the universe is conspiring in your favor. And with that trust, with that faith, all your prayers start to be answered with so much more ease. So this is really cool. Let's see what else we need to hear. I want to pull from this deck. Ooh. What else do we need to hear to activate the most abundant December possible? We have the Ceremony of Life. I want to get 2 more cards out. More info on this, please, universe. What else are we needing to hear with the Ceremony of Life? We have the Morgan Destiny. Beautiful. And we have Send a Gratitude. Okay. So I get that, this December, not only as you focus on legacy work and things that you want to be intentional with and zooming out, looking at the big picture, not only does that activate more abundance, but also this month, the more that you don't really even try to select a legacy, you more just claim it. That's what I'm getting. The more you do that, the more you're going to be able to dance with life, and the more things you're going to have gratitude for. The more blessings, the more prayers being answered around money. So whatever your legacy is, If you knew it right when I said it at the beginning of this reading, and you're like, I know what I want my impact to be, I know what I want my legacy to be with money, with career. If you knew immediately what that was, then trust that. Run with it. And if you don't know what it is, like spend some time introspecting, reflecting after this reading to get clear on what that could be, even if you're not fully certain. But it's like, claim it. Don't just say, I hope that's the impact I can make. Say, that is the impact I'm destined to make. Because if you have the desire to make some sort of impact, to leave some sort of legacy, it means that you are meant for it. You would not have the desire. It would not feel like a fulfilling, satisfying, exciting legacy or impact or vision to move after if it wasn't meant for you. Okay? Remember, I'm channeling from a wealthier timeline where this is the reality where you are moving in step with this throughout the December and receiving so many funds from the universe for it. So this is your desired legacy. That is your destiny. You're destined for it. And you just need to move with life. You need to, life is a ceremony getting you to this experience of walking out this legacy. So don't ever for 1 second during December doubt whether you can make this vision happen. Don't doubt whether you have what it takes. Don't doubt whether you're capable, whether you're qualified, whether you've got this, whether you can handle it. You are destined for it. The journey to this will shape you in amazing, unpredictable ways. But that's part of the ceremony of this life that your soul has chosen. So whatever your big dream is for yourself, for your family, for generations to come, for the world, for your clients, for your industry, whatever that bigger picture is that you have in your mind, that desire, it is meant for you. It is not a mistake. It is not just a random fantasy you've dreamt up. It has a calling for you. You are connected to it. There is a future where you are walking it out, where you are living it, where you have created that reality, where you have that impact. So own it as your destiny. The more you own it and the more you just move through life and see everything, even obstacles, even roadblocks, things that can be perceived that way, be like, it's part of the journey. It's part of the ceremony of life. It's part of my initiation into being the version of me who gets to experience this in this lifetime. It's the more you do that, the more you'll see everything through the lens of gratitude, the more you'll magnetize more gratitude to you. It's I just see you this month in December stepping so much more deeply into your calling, into your soul's purpose, fulfilling soul contracts as you shift your focus away from how do I make more money or how do I meet these short-term goals, and really focus, even if you already focus a lot on your big-term vision, more. Focus there more and more. Bring more of your energy, more of your belief, more of your focus and intention into your big impact, and the universe is going to show up to deliver, and you're going to enjoy the journey to it so much more, because it no longer becomes, how do I make money? It's, I already know what I'm moving toward. I know the impact I am here to make and I'm here to lead. And I'm just going to see how the journey unfolds for me. But every step of the way, I'm going to keep coming back to, what is the impact? What is the impact? What's the vision for me, for my money, for my career? The more you do that, the more abundant things come in this month. And I just see I see a lot of abundance raining down on you. Okay. 1 or 2, at least, if not multiple opportunities being handed to you, promotions being offered to you, clients coming in, things going viral on the social media algorithms. It's I just see so much success and quantum leaps happening for you, especially in the last half of this month, but throughout the month, if you're able to do this, to shift the vision, to shift the focus. No more short-term, long-term. This is a marathon, not a sprint. This is your life, not just how do I make some money this month. Let it be such much more of a sacred journey for you, and you are going to find so much more abundance along the way. All right, if you enjoyed this reading and you want to claim and activate this pile, this reading, this timeline, then I want you to type in the comments below, I am destined for massive wealth. I am destined for massive wealth. Type that below to claim this reading. And if you enjoyed this reading, be sure to comment with any other thoughts, things you want to share. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more readings and subliminals to activate greater and greater wealth in your life. And if you want to come join me inside of the Wealth Vibe for our Receiving Mode Challenge, which just kicked off today on December 1st, you can join in at the link below in the description and pinned comment. I would love to see you in there. And of course, I will list links to my decks and all the decks used in this reading below as well. And with all that being said, I am wishing you the most abundant December possible, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Hello, pile number 2. Here is your reading to activate the wealthiest, the most abundant, the most successful month ahead in December. So let's move your crystal out of the way and dive in. Let's see what you need to hear to activate the most abundant December possible. We have, I am a part of this infinitely abundant universe. Now, this is, first of all, this is my Cosmic Wealth Codes affirmation deck that I authored. You are welcome to take this just as an affirmation to carry you throughout this entire month. I am a part of this infinitely abundant universe. But what I really want you to get from this card, and the message that is coming through so loud and clear, is this feeling of this month, you are being invited by the universe, by God, by your higher self, to really shift how you see yourself, especially when it comes to money, is that you are not separate from money. You are so connected to it. You are not separate from abundance. You are abundance. Like, you are not just this being that exists in this universe and you're just like over here while the rest of the world, like money and everything you want, is over here and you have to try to figure out how to get there. It's like, no, like it is all interconnected. Right? You are a part of this infinitely abundant universe. You are not apart from it. So any separation you feel around money, around success, around your desires, any separation you feel from it is an illusion. It is you forgetting the true nature of your soul, which is you are born from this universe. You are born from the same stuff that stars are made of. You are born from this universe, you exist within it in this lifetime. So you are a part of it, and you are a part of everything that this universe encompasses, including money, abundance, wealth. Now, the practice that I'm getting for you to tune into this is right now, can you take a moment? This is something you're going to want to do throughout December as much as you can in order to activate more and more wealth. We're going to get into some more like specifics, how this is going to look for you. But the practice that I want to give you right now is, can you just take a moment right now, do this with me here in this reading. Can you just take a couple deep breaths? If you can, if it's safe right now, if you can close your eyes, if you're driving or doing something else, just be present with this while you do it. But can you take a couple deep breaths and then just become so soft and melted into this moment? And can you sense all that this moment has to offer you? Can you feel the abundance of this moment? Can you feel the abundance of breath in your lungs? Can you feel the abundance of thoughts swirling through your head? Can you feel the different thoughts that you could pluck from your mind and how those thoughts would then create different energies, different focus within you, and that different energy would maybe push you into doing this thing or not doing that thing? Can you sense how there's like so much possibility in this moment? How at any second the phone could ring, you could get a text, you could get an email, you could get a notification of someone purchasing something from you, of someone who wants to hire you, your company wanting to offer you a raise or having direct deposited a bonus unexpectedly into your account. Like, can you just feel how much abundance exists in so many dimensions in this moment? Okay? That is you being connected to abundance at all times. That's always available for you. All right? You can kind of come out of that little practice. But can you connect with that throughout this month ahead? If you are willing to remind yourself regularly, at least once a day, multiple times a day, that you can always tap into abundance just by doing what we just did, or any other practice that really resonates with you and makes you feel abundant. When you remember that, you remember you're never separate from abundance, especially on an energetic level, on a spiritual level. It's just you have created illusions in your mind of, I don't get to feel abundant, I don't get to be in that energy until I have X amount of money, or until I've achieved this thing or this thing. So this is the month that if you can break that habit, or even if you're already pretty present with abundance, it's like, can you deepen it? This is the invitation this month. And if you do that, you're going to activate so much more abundance in your life. Like so much more abundance in your life. All right. And by the way, this is very similar. It's not exactly the same. This is very similar to the receiving mode practice that we are doing each day for the next 21 days, starting today, December 1st, when this video posts, inside of the Wealth Vibe, which is my low-cost monthly membership. And this is my absolute favorite monthly challenge that we do in there. And it is basically all about relaxing your way to more abundance. So similar, but not quite the same as what we're doing in there every day for really activating the receiving mode and the ability to tune into abundance and receive from it easily this month. So if you liked that little practice we just did and you want something more in depth, something that's more you can do in a community, you can really master this receiving energy and relaxing your way to more money, come join me inside the Wealth Vibe membership. You also get daily mini money readings from me in there. You get our book club. You get monthly readings with me, member spotlights where we have people doing like breath work for abundance and other amazing modalities to help you manifest more wealth. It's an amazing place for only $25 a month. So if you want to come join in, the link for the Wealth Vibe will be below, but definitely come join us for the Receiving Mode Challenge. It is my favorite challenge. We've done it so many times in there. People always ask to do it again. It's like the 5th or 6th time we're running it. All right, what else do we have? We have the Catalyst card coming up. Okay, so as you start to shift your awareness of just like being so aware of the undercurrent of abundance and how it's always available for you to tap into on an internal level this month, you're going to see new gifts awakening, new ideas, new inspirations, things you could build a business around, businesses to start, things to launch, things to do differently in your business. You might get new ideas of things to say or do at work that could land you a promotion or a raise. You also might start being like, I might actually have an idea to look for a different job. Maybe you look in a different industry you've never looked in before. It's like you're going to start to see new ideas, new gifts, new things emerge that will help you make more money directly or indirectly this month. So more things start to emerge, but it's like you got to be tapped in. You got to be tapped into the energy of abundance, and then the abundance of ideas and inspiration flows. And yeah, it's nice confirmation here with our financial flow card. These new gifts, these new ideas that awaken, they're awakening because the universe is like, oh, you're finally more tapped in. You finally have like hooked up more to the energy of abundance, and now more can pour through you. So now new gifts, new ideas are activating. So this is a great month to also just like keep a journal on you. Seriously, like I'm getting like keep a journal. Note in your phone would work, but I'm getting something about like the physical act of writing, like pen to paper and feeling the paper on your hands. It's going to be important for some of you, that connect feeling. But keeping a small journal on you and just writing down ideas you have or impulses you have to like with spending money, saving money, with investment ideas, business ideas, things you can implement at work or your pitch to your boss or clients. It's like keep an idea notebook because the inspiration is going to be flowing more and more, right? The more that you are tuned into the energy of abundance this month, more ideas will come. And these are like $1 million ideas. These are ideas that are going to make you very, very, very wealthy. Like it turns the faucet on all the way for the money pouring into your life. So, really cool to hear. Let's see, what else do I want to pull from? I want to pull this deck. What else do we need to hear for deck 2 to activate their most abundant December possible? We have just watch me. Yeah, like I'm getting the word that came through was superstar as this card came out for you. Like the more tuned into the energy of abundance you are, the more ideas you have that flow through that you're going to monetize, that are going to lead to more money for you one way or another. And it's like all of a sudden you're on a roll. I see by like, I'm like after like the first week of December, if you're doing this regularly, like just the rest of the month, last 3 weeks of the month are just like you taking off. It's like a rocket ship blasting in outer space. It's like, I keep it like you're on fire in the best possible way, right? Like you are on fire. Everything you touch turns to gold. All your ideas are taking off. People are loving everything you're saying. You're just magnetic. You're irresistible. You're inevitable. So it's just like, just watch me. Like you start taking off. You start taking off, right? And I'm getting like anyone who's ever, any haters you've had, anyone who's ever projected on you, anyone who in the past or in the present, as you start to do this, says you can't do that, that's not going to work. It's like, you're like, just watch me. And you are proving people wrong left and right. You are defying the odds. You are like calling in crazy amounts of money because you've unleashed your full potential. This is Pele, right? And we have this volcanic energy. Again, fiery energy. So perfect that came out. Pele, potential. It's like you're exploding, right? It's like, oh my gosh, this is a huge month for you. And all it takes is tapping in. Tap into that energy of abundance like we did with that exercise at the very beginning of this reading. Doing that every day, throughout the day, as much as you can. Be mindful of the ideas. that come through because their ideas, new gifts, inspirations are going to come through that unlock everything, and you just take off. You're on fire. Your full potential is unleashed. Again, it's like we have meditation here. It's like it's the inner work. The inner work. I always say this. If you guys have been on my channel for a hot minute, like I say energy first, action second. It is so true. All the actions that are going to lead to the wild success, it's going to look so easier, like you got so lucky to everyone else. It's not luck. It's alignment. All right? Like the more you do this little meditation or just go inward and tap into the energy of abundance, like the more you meditate in the energy of abundance, the more you dwell in it, the more abundance dwells in your life. Ooh, I got chills as that came through for you. This is so powerful. I want to get one more card, I think. I want to get one more card for you to end this reading on. What card do I want? I want this deck. This one's calling to me. All right. What is our last message? Anything else? This is just such I'm getting that like this month, if you activate this is going to be a month that you look back on in like 2026, 2027, 2028, all the way through 2029, 2030. Like I'm getting like you looking through things over the next 5 years or so and being like, that was the month everything changed. Woo! It's from this. It's because you learned how to do this. And we have Earth persist. I feel like this goes here. Earth persist. Okay. Not only are new ideas coming through and you're just taking out from those, but also anything that you've been persisting at. Like even if it's just been you trying to persist and you've been trying to manifest a certain amount of money, a certain goal in your career or your business, a certain level of success, if you feel you've been stuck around that, like this shifts as well. So it's not just the new ideas that take off, it's also the old things, the things you've been trying to create and manifest. So you don't have to let go of the old goals, the old manifestations. That will come through as well. Those things move. So that you can also expect, as you're doing this month and activating this, more movement on the things that you've been trying to get to move that you feel like have maybe been not moving, like that stubborn energy. The things that felt almost immovable, like the earth, and now they don't feel immovable, they feel grounded, they feel solid in their foundation, and they start to expand. So, and come into your reality is what I'm getting, right? Like, specifically, manifestations you have wanted for so long that you felt have not, like, for some of you, I'm seeing, if you've been struggling to feel like you're to get your business to the next level or off the ground, or you've been struggling to get to X amount of money in savings or in investments, or for your net worth, or you've been struggling to sell that one thing or to get, this amount of, investors in a project, it's like all of a sudden those things move, but it's like what comes first is the new ideas, and you might not even see how they connect back to the old things that you were working on. But it's all tied together. Again, it's all connected. That's the whole message of this entire reading. It's all connected, and you're the one who has the ability to tap into that connection of abundance, and then from there create miracles. Freaking miracles. Quantum leaps this month for you. Oh my gosh, I love this. What an exciting December. If this reading resonates with you and you want to claim this reading and activate it into your reality, activate this timeline, then type below, I am always connected to abundance. I am always connected to abundance, because if you can remember that this month, you activate all of this. You activate miracles. I am so excited. Type that below to claim this reading. If you enjoyed this reading, be sure to not only claim it, but also comment with any other thoughts, anything else you want to share with me down below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel for more readings, more subliminals as well to activate more and more abundance in your life. And if you want to really, for you specifically like this is going to be like chef's kiss of a challenge inside the Wealth Vibe this month for you specifically, deck 2, because this is so close to the receiving energy. Like you want to do all this with even more ease, relax your way to these quantum leaps, come join me in the Wealth Vibe for our Receiving Mode Challenge. Just started today. You can join in a few days late, no big deal. But come join in. That link is below. I'll also leave the link to, this is my Wealthy Woman Oracle deck, my Cosmic Wealth Codes deck, and the other decks that I used here in the reading today. Those will be listed below for you. With all that being said, I'm wishing you the most abundant December ahead, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Hello, pile number 3. This is your reading to activate the most abundant, the most wealthy, the most successful month ahead in December. So let's move your crystal out of the way and let's get into the cards. What do we need to hear for pile 3 to activate the most abundant, oh, it'd be helpful if I held the deck up, right? The most abundant December ahead. Wow, we have the Sovereign. Sovereign. I want to get a couple more cards on this, universe. What else do we have? We have Connect to Heart. And we have Transmute. So what I'm getting for you is, in order to activate the most abundant, most successful December possible ahead for you, is for you to, this is like a month really, where the most abundance lies on the other side of you cleaning up any old stagnant energy, any energy of things that aren't aligned, right? Like I see you being quite productive this month with the B here on the Transmute card, of really stepping into your power, stepping into your alignment, but really productive with letting go of things that are no longer aligned for you, or transmuting situations that are draining your energy, making you feel not so wealthy, really out of alignment with the energy of abundance. I'm really seeing you just like cleaning up so much in your life that does not serve you anymore, right? The more that you let old situations, old jobs, old clients, old spending habits, old mindsets, right? Things that you've clung to for a while that have been present in your life, active in your field for a while, but you know are no longer serving you. The more you do that, the more and faster the money comes and the easier the money comes. But this is really a month where it's like the most abundance possible for you is on the other side of you getting so honest with yourself, like connecting to your heart, really getting so honest with yourself of what am I doing, especially around money or career? What am I doing thought-wise, energetically, action-wise? What am I doing on all planes, on all levels that no longer feels aligned for me? Things that drain me, things that make me feel scarce or lack or frustrated. If you know your signature theme in human design, you're like your not self theme, like bitterness for projectors, anger for manifestors, and frustration for generators and manifesting generators, and disappointment for reflectors. If you are feeling those things like in any areas around work, career, money, it's like, where can you start to transmute things? Where can you start to take your power back as the sovereign being that you are, like putting your crown back on your head and reclaiming your throne, saying, I'm the creator of my life. I'm the creator of my reality. This situation does not work for me. It does not make me feel abundant. It doesn't make me feel the way I know I'd be feeling when I have more abundance. And so therefore I am disconnected from that reality and holding it apart for myself. So where can you start to transmute things? This is what you're invited to get busy with this week. I keep feeling like the busy bee, right? Is like transmuting the things that you know in your heart you've held on to. Maybe they once served you. Maybe these are like spending habits or, like conversations with friends or people, like always complaining about money with friends when you go out somewhere. Maybe it's, never spending on yourself or always overspending on yourself. Maybe it's an employment situation or a client or an offer in your business or a price point in your business. But it's like, when you tune into your heart, like what does not feel abundant to you? What does not feel aligned? What do you know needs to shift, needs to go, needs to be transmuted? Start working on making those shifts, right? If this is a big shift, like your career or something like that, it does not have to be overnight. You don't have to just like up and quit your job tomorrow if you realize like the job is the thing that needs to shift. But can you start taking steps? Can you start looking for a new job? Can you start maybe just adjusting the way that you approach things in your mind and your perspective and your energy at work? Can you look for the things to be grateful for? Can you connect to your heart more in the job so that it becomes more enjoyable? It's like, what can you do to transmute it? Break the autopilot patterns that you're on in any ways that don't make you feel abundant, that don't expand you in your business, in your career, around your finances. Okay, so this could be a good thing to like journal on, especially after this reading, is just journaling on what does not make me feel abundant in my life, or what no longer serves me in my finances or my career. What makes me feel scarce, or my not self theme in human design, if you know what that is. What makes me feel these things? How can I transmute them? What is one thing I could do to shift my mindset, my energy, or my actions around it, or my reality around it? What can I do? Start taking those steps today. Do at least one little thing every day, even if it's just choosing a new thought or a new perspective. But it's like, can you do one little thing each day to transmute that energy? That is where the magic is going to lie for you, and things will speed up. As you do that, more and more shifts faster and faster for you, and more money comes. But it's like, in order for more abundance to come, more success to come, you have to get rid of the things that are taking up the space that new level of money or success would want to fill, right? It's like it's like your arms are full right now. You're full carrying all these things that some of them are aligned, some of them are not. And until you claim your power and take a stand for what is aligned and release everything that isn't, you're not going to have as much space to hold that next level of money or success that you want. Okay. So that's what we have coming up for you. And we have, wow, this is perfect. We have receiving mode. I'm getting that, first of all, this is how easy this gets to be. It doesn't have to be that you need to go like this. I want to be clear. For some people, like pile 1, there was like some element of like, I believe it was pile 1, maybe pile 2, of like, you need to, you're going to have new ideas flow through you to make more money. You don't need to change so much what you're doing. You have to change the things that aren't aligned. You have to release or transmute the things that aren't aligned, right? It's like, that can still on the outside look like you're doing something different, but it's a different intent and a different energy. We're not necessarily trying to find new revenue streams here so much as we're trying to adjust the ones or tweak the ones that don't feel aligned to you or leave those behind. The new ways money will come to you or the new amounts of it will naturally find you and you'll naturally receive them as you make space to hold them, to receive them in, right? So you don't need to figure out what do I do to make money? It's what do I do to clean up my alignment? That's the focus this month. And that leads to just miracles dropping into your lap with so much ease, right? With so much ease because you're finally a match for them because you're no longer holding on to things that keep you separate from the abundance or success you desire. Now, because this card came up, I'll also tell you this month, starting today, the day this video posts, December 1st, inside of the Wealth Vibe membership, we're running our receiving mode challenge again. This is our most popular challenge in there, and it is my favorite challenge we run, and one of the most requested ones by participants in the membership. But this is all about relaxing our way to more abundance. And so this would be a really beautiful complement to you transmuting all the things that don't align with abundance for you. If you can add on the receiving mode practice that we do in there each day for the next 21 days, that would just take everything to the next level and really open you up to receive so much more abundance by the end of this month. So if you want to come join me inside of the Wealth Vibe for that, that link will be below. It's only $25 to join. You get access to a high vibe community of hundreds of like-minded people. You also get not only our challenge, but monthly live calls with me, other contributions from other members, like we have Breathwork for Abundance, Akashic Abundance sessions in there. We have daily mini money readings from me, our book club, so much more, just so much in there. So it's a steal deal. Come join me there if you want to really relax your way to more abundance this month. All right, we also have, and that's all linked below, right? Seasons of wealth. So yeah, it makes sense. As you start to clean up all this energy, you're going to move into a new seasons of wealth. You're going to move into a new chapter, a new era. This is like a turning point for you. So I can see more abundance coming in through the end of December, through the end of this month for you as you do all this. But it's like setting you up for even more to come through in the new year, in January, February, and beyond. But this is like, it's not just like, let's just get you a little bit more money this month. It's like, this is a permanent shift. This is a more significant shift of things, even if they're little tweaks that you're doing, creates a bigger shift that again, allows you more room and alignment to receive what you desire with more ease than ever before. And it's more sustainable for you because you're making your energy more sustainable and more sustained in the alignment and direction of what you desire, right? Let's see. What else do we need here to activate the most abundant December possible? We have Hathor with generosity. Okay, so you were being asked this month as well to like be, I don't want to say necessarily be generous with your money, though that could be part of it. This is the holiday season. It's also a time for giving, so we might have some elements of being generous with our wealth, with our abundance. But I'm getting more so like, can you be generous with your energy? Can you be generous with your time? Can you be generous with all forms of abundance that you have? With your love, I'm getting for some of you, like, can you be generous in ways that transcend just money this holiday season, this month? That's going to be returned to you tenfold as well, right? And it makes sense also as you're cleaning up your energy on other things, then you kind of like, you'll have more naturally rise up that you want to share, and it's cleaner energy. It's not this stagnant or this blocked or this, like scarce energy. It's more abundant, more expansive energy, and abundance expands. It is expansion. Expansion is abundance. And so the more you're in that energy, like the more you'll just be overflowing with love, with excitement, with joy, with kindness, with compassion, with time, with generosity, right? And the more you'll just give that to others. So giving this month as you feel called, but just like know that this is something that will naturally happen. Your cup will flow over in different forms of abundance, and you get to give that back, and whatever you give back is returned to you tenfold by the universe this month. So this is really, really beautiful. think I want to grab maybe 1 or 2 more cards. I think 2 more cards for you. What do I want to grab from? I'm feeling pulled to this deck for some reason. Wasn't planning on using this one, but let's go. Let's run with it. What else do we need to hear? Okay, we have Diamond Dimension, Christ Light, Crystal Consciousness, Divine Love. I mean, again, just confirmation nice of like this love that's overflowing. Give love. Like the more you transmute, clean up your energy, release what is not aligned, the more space you make to receive more abundance in all forms, the more that will naturally bubble up within you as well on a non-material level. But I can see you, having just so much more love to give. So really giving so much more love, you'll have more to give. It'll be just lighter this holiday season, this end of this year, which is beautiful to head into the new year with. And honestly, the frequency of love is so close to and really intertwined with the frequency of abundance. So also I want to note the diamond on here. Diamond Dimension is really catching my eye because I know there's at least another card in this deck that talks about like Christ love, like Christ consciousness, like similar messages, but it's not crystal, right? Like there isn't this crystalline energy to it. There isn't this diamond dimension. I really see, like, for some of you, quite specifically, quite literally, you may be getting diamonds as a form of abundance. You might be receiving a lot of gifts this holiday season, especially with the generosity that's pouring forth from you, even if it's not financial, but it could be returned in the material world. Some of you might be getting diamonds gifted to you this season, this for the holidays, end of year, in December sometime. It could also, I can see some of you having like diamond achievements, right? Like, so like diamond, platinum, card members, like rewards on things pouring in from unexpected places, or you being upgraded to like VIP status on things. If you're traveling, things like this are available, like really being treated like the diamond that you are. And again, it's so interesting also because we had some crystals here on the Sovereign Crown. It's like the more that you clean up your energy and really claim like I get to prioritize how I feel and the abundance I feel in this lifetime and let go of the things that don't, and you unapologetically own that, it's like you claim your power and the universe is like power sees power. Like, here you go. You're a powerful being and you're finally claiming it and walking like it and acting like it and vibrating like it. Cool. Here's everything in your reality to match that. So that's really cool. We also have Queen. Oh, Divine Sovereignty. Divine Sovereignty. Sacred Authority. Loving Power. So much about love for you in these cards this month. I just see so much love in your life this month, which is fantastic. It is a form of abundance. But also, again, it's like I almost get like the more love and the more upgrades and the more VIP treatment that you get, the more that this is a sign that you've stepped into your sovereignty, that you've stepped into your sovereignness, that you are actually now like, it's just by cleaning up the inner game. That's all it is. It's just like release the things that make you feel like crap, that make you feel not abundant, that make you feel disempowered, that make you feel scarce. It's like release those mental things, those energetic things, those relationships, those actions, those situations that create those feelings with you. And it's like everything else comes flooding in. It's such a simple but powerful shift. And when you get busy doing that this month, it's like you're going to feel more love. I get that that's the precursor. And you're going to be receiving more love, giving more love, receiving more love. And then you start to see like the VIP upgrades. And then the money starts to come from there. The abundance starts, the success comes in. It's just like a tidal wave after that. But I see that coming more at the end of the month, maybe into the new year. Again, this is a collective reading. So your mileage may vary. You may see some of this come earlier, some of this later, but this is the general timeline I'm seeing for you, as long as you are really being unapologetic about cleaning up, releasing, transmuting the things that are not aligned for you, that make you feel not abundant. As I always say here, energy first, action second, right? So with all of that being said, if this reading resonates with you, if you want to claim a tidal wave of abundance and VIP upgrades and love in your life throughout this month of December, then I want you to type below, I am overflowing in love and money. Ooh, that like gives me goosebumps and chills as I say it. That's what you need to do to activate, to claim this reality, to activate it that we have uncovered here in this reading. I am overflowing in love and money. Oh, how beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right. Type that below to claim this. If you enjoyed this reading, be sure to not just claim it, but also just let me know in the comments below, how did this resonate? Any other thoughts you want to share? Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more readings like this and subliminals to activate abundance in your life. If you want to come join me for it, that receiving mode practice, and to really make all this even easier, like just to create even more spaciousness, to receive more abundance with more ease, to relax your way to more abundance throughout this month, come join me inside of the Wealth Vibe. That link will be below. And if you want the links to, this is my Wealthy Woman Oracle deck and all the other decks used in this reading, I'm going to link those below in the description as well. So all that being said, I am wishing you the most fantastic and abundant and loving and overflowing December ahead for you. And I'll see you in another video very soon.